Unsupervised learning. So unsupervised learning is the training of a machine using information that is neither classified nor labeled, allowing the algorithm to act on that information without guidance. So there is no training data or training set or a priori guidance teacher, nothing is there. So here the task of the machine is to group this unsorted information according to its similarities, according to its pattern, according to the differences without any a prior or prior training of data. Because we have seen that in supervised learning, there was teacher, but unlike supervised learning, no teacher or no guidance or no training is provided. That means no training will be given to the machine a priori. So the machine doesn't know that what are the categories to be found, what are the cluster to be found. It doesn't know. So unsupervised learning is classified into two categories of algorithm. The first is clustering. So this clustering problem is where you want to discover the inherent groupings in the data. For example, you want to group the customers by purchasing behavior. This is clustering. Let us take a very basic example. Suppose here is an image having both dogs and the cats, which the algorithm has never seen. So the machine has no idea about the feature of dogs or cats. We can't categorize it as dog or cats, but it can categorize them according to their similarities, their patterns and differences. That is, we can easily categorize the picture into two parts. The first part will contain all the pictures having the dog in it. The second part may contain all the pictures which are having cats in it. So here you didn't learn anything before. That is the algorithm, which means no training data or example is being given. So now it allows the model to work on its own to discover patterns and information that was previously undetected. So here it will categorize, or you can say cluster it to two categories. One is all with dog pictures and then all with cat pictures. So it allows model to discover patterns, information, right? Let us take an example here that we have a salary and we don't know anything about this and how it is going to make clusters. See, anything which is 2000 and below, it will put in one cluster. Anything which is greater than 2000, it will put in a cluster. For example, if we make a graph of this, this is clearly shown or seen by our naked eyes. We can see here that here we have this 1200 and this 1100. But these three are corresponding to 4200, 4150 and 4300. So this is another cluster. Now the machine or the algorithm can categorize this into low earning group and high earning group. This is unsupervised learning. Now the second category of unsupervised learning is association. This is association. So this association rule learning problem is where you want to discover rules that describe large portions of your data, such as people who buy X also tend to buy Y. Here is customer 1. Now he is buying these stuff. So we see that with bread he buys milk. The second customer, he buys many things, but with bread he buys milk. Now tell me that what the customer 3 would buy if he is buying a bread. It is highly likely that he is going to purchase for milk. So this is the association kind of unsupervised learning. So these are the unsupervised learning algorithm. K means clustering, K nearest neighbor, hierarchical clustering, anomaly detection, neural network, PCA or principal component analysis, independent component analysis, a priori algorithm, singular value decomposition,